and it's quite a workout. It's pretty surprising how difficult it is. So we're just gonna do jumping jacks here for 2 minutes and that's it. Part of the jumping jack too is to stretch the muscles out a little too. And it's a lot of resistance. So we're going both ways here, forward and to the side. I tell you, man, jumping jacks is hardcore. Alright, let's see where we at there. Alright, a minute and 30 seconds. I'll do that. Just because it took me forever to start this workout. Alright, the first exercise we're going to be doing today is a variation of the chest press. I always start with compound movements just because you have all of those smaller muscle groups are involved versus, just targeting the bicep, targeting the triceps. You're hitting multiple groups of muscles at the same time, so you have a better chance of burning fat. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you grab your bands evenly. You want to step with one foot in front of the other. Let me lower this fucking thing a little. Jumping out the pot, my nigga, I'm about to blow you out. They ballin' when they pockets slippin' when they causes rentals. Say they got their weight up, but they missin' all they supplementals. No supplementals, I'ma rub it in, no. They talking speeches when I say I spit on niggas. Then most niggas swear they got cash money like they from the NO. But we ballin' like kings, no Sacramento. I keep it short and simple, rockin' on this instrumental. What I need a pen for, or a pad, motherfucker, I ain't writing memos, this is all. Alright, first thing you want to do is grab your bands evenly. You want to step with one foot in front of the other in a lunge position. You want to press out and stop with your elbows at 90 degrees. You don't want to let it hang too much. So you're stopping here at 90. 1, 90, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can't keep it 100, I don't feel you. Keep it real in the field, I'm winning battle. Real recognize real, these niggas in my shadow. Rappers try to step in my lane and get the skin. What I see makes me sick, I change the team. I'm here to guns for a bigger beef, calm, cool, collective, but still let the trigger speak. That's how we raised on 100th Street. Money over everything for family, nothing sweet. Bigger guns for a bigger beef, calm, cool, collective, but still let the trigger speak. That's how we raised on 100th Street. Money over everything for family, nothing sweet. I come through, when I come through, what you chumps do? Talk about your cruise robberies, what you going through? Straight birds, got it to the point, I got 100 beef. Don't bring no money, I'd rather front you. What you dudes get it confused, make an impression. The fool tube, rather choose the Smith & Wesson. Get locked, I write no statements, no confessions. Find harder when I'm down, like depression. What you need, I got it where I stand, the concession. I network and try to build, make connections.
Alright, I think I'm finally confident in this damn but let me see something with the camera.
Understand we have the block and the grip strong. We was friends since kids, but he did me wrong. He used to be my dog, like that X song. A lot of my niggas dead, but to the next gone. Bigger guns for a bigger beef, calm, cool, collective, but still let the trigger speak. That's how we raised on 100th Street. Money over everything for family, nothing sweet. Bigger guns for a bigger beef, calm, cool, collective, but still let the trigger speak. That's how we raised on 100th Street. Money over everything for family, nothing sweet.
Alright, for the second set we're going to be hitting another compound movement, same compound movement, a variation of the test bed with resistant bands. I always start out with compound movement because you're working a large group of muscles at once, giving you a better chance of burning fat with less work. Work smarter, not harder. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is step with one foot in front of the other in a lunge position. You always want to vary the
Bigger guns for a bigger beef, calm, cool, collective, but still let the trigger speak. That's how we raised on 100th Street. Money over everything for family, nothing sweet. Bigger guns for a bigger beef, calm, cool, collective, but still let the trigger speak.
You want to stop here at 90. You don't want to hang all the way back. So you want to press out. 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to explode on the positive and come back nice and strong on the negative. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
MLH, Murderville. Murderville, ride with me. MLH, ride with me. Noise, ride with me. Ready spit, y'all better listen and learn. Shells hollow when them shit you they burn. I spit
fire. Again, for the second workout, we're gonna be hitting another major muscle group, which is the back. So this is like a variation of the lat pull down. It's very similar to doing pull-ups. For people that can't handle their own body weight, this is a great exercise so you can still be able to work those major muscles in your back, even though you can't do any pull-ups. Again, you always want to hit the major muscles just for the simple fact that you have a better chance of burning fat. So what you want to do is you want to always make sure you grab the bands evenly. You want to step in the lunge position. Excuse me. You want to step with your in the squat position with your legs spread out at about shoulder length. You want to pull till your shoulder blades touch, elbows kind of high. And you want to retract nice and slow and explode fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great workout to do at home. You can hit all those major muscle groups in the back. The back is one of the biggest muscles in your body. So whenever you hitting your back, you're talking about shoulders, front and rear, biceps, all those little muscles along the middle of your back is what's great. Alright, so next thing you want to do is going to do our second set. Again, you want to step with your legs in the squat position, about shoulder length apart. You want to bend your knees, sit into your hips, and bring your elbows kind of high. You want to pull nice and fast and retract nice and slow on the negative. On a positive, you want to pull nice and fast and retract nice and slow on the negative. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was our second set of rear lat pulls for the back. So we're going to do one more major muscle group.
I'm just a nigga from the Ville, a nigga that'll kill, a nigga living life plus I'm rolling off a pill. When I'm tricking up word, I'm gonna slide downhill. When they wanna get it fixed, they be coming downhill. Come on, bang bang, let brains hand, we bang still. When these young boys ready to kill, just for the
More por
finish the outfit with the gun, we trust to kill. No hesitation of crime, when on the field. This ain't a game, these boys dying, this shit is real. Product of my environment, know the deal. Kinda hard to find a job, we moving krills. A nigga being broke that
Alright.
need a chill. Something a quadriplegic nigga can feel.
Alright, for the next workout, we're going to be hitting another major muscle group, the legs. So what you want to do is you grab your bands in the center. Once you find the center of the bands, you want to step on them. On your heels. With your heels, I mean. You want to raise the bands at about shoulder length. You want your legs about shoulder width apart. You want to squat nice and slow, like you're sitting into a chair. The key to this movement is not letting your toes, your knees pass your toes. 2, 3, and again, the lower you get, the harder it is. 4, 5, but you always want to at least try to go down to about 90 at the very minimum. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that was squats with resistant bands. Great workout to do. Get your heart rate up nice and high. Alright, so the next workout we're going to be doing is for the next workout we're going to be singling out a smaller muscle group, the triceps. So again, whenever you singling out a secondary smaller muscle group is for toning. It's not necessarily for building or burning fat. It's to tone the muscle. That's why you're targeting it, to tone it out. Alright, so as usual, you always want to make sure that you grab the bands evenly. For this workout, you're going to be stepping with one foot in front of the other in the lunge position. Now the key to this movement is you don't want your elbows to move too much. You want them to stay at the same place. Now what you're concentrating on is pressing them out and stopping here at 90. You don't want to let it hang all the way back. Here at 90. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. So that was a tricep movement. It's the smallest secondary muscle group. So you never want to overload it with too much weight. I actually think I'm going to bring the resistance down here a little bit because it's questioning my form here. So I'm going to bring the resistance from 3 bands to 2 bands. See if it's a bit more comfortable for me there. So again, when we started out first, we started with the major muscle groups first. Give you a good chance to burn fat and warm up really well. Major muscle groups, there's only 3 muscle groups in your body. Major, your chest, your back, and your legs. Alright, let's try the triceps again. You want to step one foot in front of the other in a lunge position. Again, the trick to this movement is you don't want to move your shoulders or your elbows too much. You want to keep them in the same position. And you press out and you stop here at 90. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was triceps, overhead extensions with resistance bands. Great exercise to do at home. Jumping out the pot, my nigga, I'm about to boil you. How they ballin' when they pocket slippin' when they causes rentals. Say they got their weight up, but they missin' all they supplementals. No supplementals, I'ma rub it in, no. Ain't talking speeches when I say I spit on niggas. Them most niggas swear they got cash money like they from the NO. But we ballin' like kings, no Sacramento. I keep it short and simple, rockin' on this instrumental. What I need a pen for, or a pad, motherfucker, I ain't writing memos. This is all off the menu. Maybe it's just my psyche that's disturbed a little.
Let's do this, man. How the fake shit's going on, man? Time to get back to the real. Time to bring the old New York back. Black hoodies, tears. The way I feel now, time to get real now. Some niggas sell their soul to get a deal now. Some niggas sell their tongue to get a deal too. You can't keep it 100, I don't feel you. The way I feel now, it's time to get real now. Some niggas sell their soul to get a deal now. Some niggas sell their tongue to get a deal too. You can't keep it 100, I don't feel you. I keep it real in the field, I'm winning battle. Real recognize real, these niggas in my shadow. Rappers try to step in my lane and get the spin. What I see makes me sick, I change the channel. I'm here to bring change to the game, respect my hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, show you how we come through. I don't know how you chums do. Teach you how to flip and I teach you how to gun blah blah. Break bread with some real G's. Hope this rap shit bring real cheese. I'm tired of hitting the strip.
Alright. Alright, so for the next workout again we're gonna be hitting smaller muscle group. Again, for this next workout we're gonna be hitting a smaller muscle group. We're gonna be hitting biceps. Again, whenever you single out the smaller secondary muscle groups, is primarily for So if I wanted to increase the size of my biceps, I'm not going to do 100 curls. What I'm going to do is I'm going to overload the biceps with heavy muscles on my pulling exercises. So we're going to be singling out the biceps right now. So this is a variation of the overhead curls. What you want to do is you want to grab your bands nice and even. And you want to step with your feet at least shoulder length apart. Now the trick to this workout is you don't want to move your elbows and your shoulders too much. You want to keep them at the same place. You want to curl, and then on the negative, bring it down slow. On the positive, nice and fast. On the negative, nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicep curls with resistance bands.
Fuck you niggas talking about you bang. Stand on my own, I don't run with a gang. Trust me, it's nothing, let the chopper ring. Should've knocked you off and anybody you bring. MLH, yeah, you know the crew name. Still hood niggas, don't change for the fame. Don't fuck with these niggas, the game ain't the same. Everybody you rap, point your fingers to blame. Gotta sit at the table, you wanna break bread. Deal with real niggas, don't fuck with fake friends. My niggas is hungry, that season again. Share the same business.
Alright, for this next exercise, I'm gonna be singing out a smaller secondary muscle group, the biceps. Whenever you single out a small secondary muscle group, it's for toning, not for building. If I wanted to build my bicep up, I would overload my pulling exercises with heavy weights or heavy resistance. Alright, you grab your bands nice and even. You want to step with your feet at about shoulder length apart. You want to bend your knees. You want to sit into your hips. Now again, the trick to this exercise is you don't want to move your shoulders or your elbows too much. You want to keep them in the same position more or less. So you curl to your head and you retract nice and slow. You curl fast and you retract nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so next we're going to be doing shoulder presses. Now we're going to be doing shoulder presses, and the shoulders still are secondary muscle group, but since the shoulders do go from the front of your body to the back of your body, they are pretty big. However, they're always a secondary muscle group because they're involved with all your exercises. When you're doing chest, it's shoulders. When you're doing back, it's shoulders. So you never want to overload the shoulders too much. It's very easy muscle and joint to upset. Alright, so you want to step on the bands, bend your knees, sit into your hips, and you want to press up. Now the trick is stop at 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that was a variation of the shoulder presses with resistant bands. And even though the shoulders are a pretty large muscle group, it's still a secondary muscle group. So you never want to overload the shoulders too much because you're constantly using your shoulders in your compound movements like the chest press or the lat pull down. So you never want to overload the shoulder muscles with too much weight. If anything, you want to hit them with a lot of reps. Alright, again we're going to be doing shoulder presses with the bands. So you want to grab your bands in the center. You want to step on them, under your heels. And you want your legs to be about shoulder length apart. You want to bend your knees, you want to sit into your hips. Now the trick to this exercise is you want to stop at 90. You don't want to let the bands hang too low, because then you're going to be taken away from the workout. So you press out, and you stop here at 90. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And again, that was shoulder presses with resistant bands. I'm keeping the reps between 10 and 12 because the resistance that I have is set on is fairly easy. If you're just starting, you can only do 8, then do 8. But if you can't do at least 8 with the resistant bands, then you have to bring the resistance down, because the point of the resistant bands is primarily for toning. So you want to try a lot of reps. Alright, so alright, so now we're going to be switching from a high anchor to a low anchor.
Let me tell you who to blame. Blame the boy.
So we're going to be hitting more or less the same muscle groups, but in a different way.
Blame him for challenging.
Alright, so again, we're going to start the cycle all over again. We're going to go back to the major muscle groups, and then work our way back to the secondary smaller muscle groups. So we're going to start again with chest. Why is it a major muscle group? Because it involves many smaller muscle groups. Triceps, shoulders, and on the negative, you're doing back and biceps.
Instead of looking after you. Blame the gun in your hand for making you a target, for making you more likely to be picked on. Blame the dead boy, blame your mother, blame society, blame your father, blame the gun, blame anyone but yourself for not being strong enough to put down the gun.
For this particular exercise, as I always say, you always want to make sure you grab the bands evenly to get an even amount of resistance. Now for this exercise, you're going to be stepping with one foot in front of the other in the lunge position. So you're really hitting core. Now you want to press out. And you want to stop here at 90. You don't want to let it hang back too much. Stopping at 90. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was chest presses from a low anchored position. Major muscle group workout. Mud. Alright, again, we're going to be doing a compound movement. Major muscle group, chest. Good way to burn fat. By hitting a large muscle group versus a small muscle group. But here in Dave's house, we do it all. So you want to step with one foot in front of the other in a lunge position. You always want to vary which foot is in front of you, for the sake of getting a good workout. So you want to press out and stop here at 90. You don't want to let it hang too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Alright, for this next workout, we're going to be doing lats, major muscle group. Alright, so I like to describe this movement as reverse hugging a tree, because your arms are going to be moving in a circular movement. So you want to step with your legs side by side at about a shoulder length apart. You want to sit into your hips, and you want to pull out 2 and come back to your starting position. You don't want to let your elbows lock out. You want to keep the resistance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That movement is a bit advanced if you're a beginner, but once you master it, it's great. Alright, same movement.
According to police, this was an execution-style hit. The gunman didn't say a word, according to police. He simply pulled out a gun and put 1 round into the back of his victim's head, and then calmly walked away.
You step in with your feet.
He was gone. Whoever did it was
gone.
Not nobody's seen
shoulder length
and there was a
apart,
bunch
side
of
by
people
side.
around.
Tonight,
And you're
police
moving
are
in a
still
circular
looking for the
movement.
killer who shot 31
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tough movement.
Bigger guns for bigger beef, calm, cool, collected, but still let the trigger speak. This how we raised on 100th Street. Money over everything but family, ain't nothing sweet. Bigger guns for bigger beef, calm, cool, collected, but still let the trigger speak. This how we raised on 100th Street. Money over everything but family, ain't nothing sweet. Come through, when I come through, what you chumps do? Talk about your cruise robberies and what you doing through. Straight birds, got it to the point I got 100. Beef don't bring no money, I'd rather front run. What you lose, get it.
Alright, next. I'm gonna be doing legs. I have dubbed this move get ups. The combination of sit ups and squats. So with this workout, you want to step back a little further than usual, because these bands are actually going to be helping you get up off the floor. So you want to squat so your hips touch the floor. You want to lay down in a sit-up position and then do the same thing backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
we ride out, go ham. My hood got my back like a flag, I'm gon' rep it. Wave it around the world, force these niggas to respect it. Caught up in the gutter, ducking undercover. Seen real street ballers in the game, no rucker. Home of the hustlers, still let that trigger speak. Loyalty over everything, niggas knowing
guns for bigger beef.
9.
But still let the trigger speak.
Ah.
Raised on 100th Street, money over everything. Family, you nothing sweet.
Those always tough.
Bigger beef, collected, but still let the trigger speak. It's a raised on 100th Street, money over everything. But family, you nothing sweet.
What are you doing, puppy? What are you doing? Sugar boy? Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Go get your toy.
MLH.
Alright.
Murderville.
Same thing. Get ups. Combination of squats and sit ups. Now, if you really want to feel the burn for your stomach muscle, and you want to squeeze your stomach nice and tight.
Noise ride with me. You better spit, y'all better listen and learn.
1.
Shells hollow, when them shit you they burn. I spit fire, you feel me? Better get you a urn. If
2.
you live, I bet it's straighten out like a perm. The block hot in the winter, stay duck from B-block. Trying to kill a rat like rock steady and B-block. Money off my lines, I'm running the blow spot. Cause all I heavy hit is that pistol, short stop. Niggas still locks and perk box and boom boxes. I'm on the rise like 2 boxes. But rather spit more punches than 2 boxes.
6.
Fans wanna see Star Wars like Chewbacca. I'm gonna
7.
die king of the jungle like Mufasa. You don't want no static nigga
8.
that move partner. I'm in here chasing chicken, fuck who's hotter. I'm head rock straight. These
Call those
dudes
get
all
ups.
blotters.
Combination of sit ups
Ride with me.
and dips.
Murder mash,
I mean,
ride
sit ups
with
and
me.
squats.
DOT ride with me. Benny Grimm ride with me.
Trying to stash a $250,000 in the side drawer. Try and get it from every avenue. That's what the block for. Got it so raw online. Get these niggas locked jaw. About mine, this what happens when you put your hands on it's not yours. Pow, treat these niggas like I'm daddy. Teach you how to stand up like a nigga around bitches acting catty. I'm too savvy, only 22 catch me. Wits, they couldn't match me. With words, I'm too crafty. These niggas sassy, pussy, ass cheeks wouldn't last a day in my hood. If niggas ask me, niggas say they gon' gun me down if they catch me. Through a motherfucking speak, only way they gon' blast me. Feeling like life is good, that's word and nasty. Looking like I'm chasing the money, always where the cash be. A bad boy laid up with a bad bitch like Cassie. These niggas just living the dream, the great Gatsby. OG said he youngin' keep it old school Apache. This for the hood, so them funny niggas take a backseat. Whole team official and try and hear you if you rap weak. Major league nigga run through tracks like athletes.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that on my worst day, I live like somebody on their greatest.
Alright, next we're gonna be hitting so we're already done with the major muscle groups. For the second time, we hit back, chest, and legs. So now we're gonna hit some smaller secondary muscle groups. I'm gonna do biceps. I like to call these low bicep extensions. So with this workout, you want to step with one foot in front of the other. You want to tilt your body slightly forward. You want to squeeze at the top and stop here at 90. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now again, the trick is you don't want to move your shoulders too much. You want to keep them same spot. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
give me the chills. There's something a quadriplegic nigga can feel. Act gorilla, let the banana clip bill. Get money off a hand up, but the politics real. I'm chillin' with a model, poppin' Molly tip drill. Benjamin's all in my cipher, big bills. 50 cal density equal a big bill. All my niggas major, we needin' a big bill.
What do you want, puppy?
Shoot a stab a nigga, it really don't take skill, take skill. For being hot-headed, leave him on chill. Some niggas go to jail.
You see it?
Make it into heaven. Ooh, some make it into hell.
I know I do.
Nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail.
Alright. Bicep curls. One foot in front of the other in a lunge position with your body slightly tilt at well, I don't know, I guess a 60-degree angle, something like that. Now you want to curl, squeeze at the end. You don't want to move your shoulders too much. Then you come back here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, next workout we're going to be doing is rear tricep kickbacks to resistance band. Again, that's small secondary muscle. Alright, so what you want to do is grab your bands evenly. You want to step with your legs about shoulder length apart. You want to bend your knees, you want to sit into your hips, you want to lean slightly forward. You don't want to move your shoulders or your elbows too much. The only thing that's moving is the triceps. Pressing it out, you stop on that 90. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Of a high school baller, try and get in the game and do numbers like high scorers. Charismatic and witty, why these bitches adore us. Confident and arrogant, that's just the traits of a Taurus. Where I get it for dirt cheap, practically robbing the only nigga in the game with those numbers like Oscar Robinson. In the hood, still got a cold following. Ain't at your door with black ass, cause we early for Halloween.
Again, we're doing rear tricep kickback. So what you want to do is step with your legs about shoulder length apart, bend your knees, sit into your hips, tilt your body forward. Press out and stop at 90. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's do this, man. How the face what's going on, man? Time to get back to the rib. Time to bring the old New York back. Black tears.
The way I feel now, time to get real now. Some niggas sell their soul to get a deal now. Some niggas sell their
Alright, I'm gonna be hitting shoulders next. I'm gonna find the center of your band so you can step on them. You wanna put them under your feet, at least to your the heels of your feet. You wanna grab them in the center, palms facing down. You wanna step shoulder length. You wanna pull your knees back, pull as high as you can. You're stopping here at 90. 90 degrees. You're not coming all the way down. Keeping the resistance here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, MLH, we made it. Beretta man, noise. Look out for that mixtape. Noise out the Beretta. It's gonna be dropping real soon.
You niggas talking about you bang. Staying on my own, I don't know where the gang. Trust me, it's nothing like the chopper. Okay. Should knock you off and anybody you
next, we're going to be doing front shoulder raises. Small secondary muscle groups. Good resistance bands. First thing you want to do is find the center of the bands. You're going to be stepping on them. Just slip the bands into your feet. Palms facing down. You grab both of the handles, about 2 fingers on each side. You want your legs at about shoulder length apart. You want to bend your knees, slightly sitting into your hips, and you want to pull up, stopping at 90. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's it for these bands.
Ride on Forza, you know I let the gun blow. Whip it up in the pot like gumbo. Play with heavy metal, AK with the drum roll. Run, drop it, hold on where to go, when I unload. I'm riding, I'm rolling, I'm drinking, I'm smoking, no joking. Stop wishing and hoping. Real niggas that'll kill no racks when I come through. Cause I'm more kickback than kung fu. Fuck the bitch, lead a bitch, stick to the script. Then get back to my 1-2, never talk about what I did or I'm gonna do.
Alright, next we're gonna be doing dips in the old lady walker. This thing holds about 500 pounds, so my 200 pound self is more than strong enough. But you don't wanna jerk the movement too much and be too explosive with it, since it's not anchored to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Never running out of ammo, have me running out your camels, making money on my line like a nigga selling flannel. Beretta MLH, YouTube, that's the channel. Beretta MLH, little nigga, that's the handle. Add the fire to the flame, burn the sword in the candle, have a clean up, do that's a scandal. Touch with smile, little nigga, that's a gamble. Okay, you have a vest, but this is more than they can handle. Precise, same like a mother with a sandal. Got a stash box, hard to find it in a panel. Flow to complexity, coming with a manual. Another man down, cause a nigga couldn't stand you. Man up, that's a man down. Visit Bellevue, I'm hard up and G'd up. They ain't tell you, school of hard knocks, I'm the teacher. I tell you, you got what I want, I'm gonna take it when I tell you.
Alright, second set of dips. Grandma style.
Everybody on my team let they think bird. Straight hip hop, come get word. Everybody on my team spit a mean verse. Straight drip drop, go berserk. Everybody on my team let they think bird. Straight hip hop, come get word. Everybody on my team spit a mean verse. Hear the drip drop, that's a blizzard. Everybody face down in the mizzard. Trying to front of my crew, what's wrong with you? Don't you know
put away our grandma walking out. So sturdy doesn't even want to close.
That's where I run it to. I ain't scared of nothing, not even the boys in blue. The Grim Reaper, take the soul out of your child when you sleep. Wanna be a real motherfucker, I'm a teacher. Twin Desert Eagles, one shot, double feature. That's a 2 for 1, now you're choosing gum. Drip drop, hip hop, rest in peace to pun. Flip flop on the beat, cause the shit is fun. Y'all niggas joints is weak, your career is done. Drip drop, go berserk. Everybody on my team let they think.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Alright. We're doing some push-ups now. Basic move, very effective. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Keep the Ruger for niggas that wanna murder me. Pray to God got me know tomorrow, not a certainty. Real hip hop, niggas gon' learn. Better show respect or get your whole team murked. Shit won't stop, gon' get work. Every nigga one shot, no rehearse. Straight drip drop, go berserk. Everybody on my team let they think burst. Straight hip hop, come get work.
Oh yeah.
Straight drip drop, go berserk. Everybody on my team let they think burst. Straight hip hop, come get work.
Get out of the way, pup. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let me tell you who to blame. Blame the boy lying at your feet, his body oozing life through the hole in his stomach where the bullet tore him apart. Blame him for challenging you, for not looking away and for not backing down when you pulled out the gun. Blame your mother for bringing you into this world when she was but a kid herself and for dragging you up, not bringing you up.
Shit.
Alright, next we're gonna be doing some sit-ups for beginners. Get out of here, dog. Put it down. Alright, so we're not gonna be doing We're not gonna be doing full sit-ups, which is this. We're gonna be doing crunches, so we can concentrate on the squeeze. Put it down. Put it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. What you want to concentrate on is your elbows touching your hips. 2, 3, and twisting at the end. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now a variation of flutter kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now one more set. I got to go.
Major League, we stuntin'. We ain't got no worries. We cash out on hundreds. Raised on 100. Taught to keep it 100. And never change, cause real niggas gon' love it. Murderville gon' bang. Manhattan Ave gon' bang. MLH, that's fan beef. We ride out, go ham. My hood got my back like a flag. I'm gon' rep it. Wave it around the world. Force these niggas to respect it. Bought up in the gutter. Ducking undercovers. Seen real street ballers in the game. No rucker. Home of the hustlers. Still let that trigger speak. Loyalty over everything. Niggas know ain't nothing sweet.
Bigger guns for bigger beef. All cool collective, but still let the trigger speak. This how we raised on 100th Street. Money over everything but family. Ain't nothing sweet. Nah. Bigger guns for bigger beef. All cool collective, but still let the trigger speak. This how we raised on 100th Street. Money over everything but family. Ain't nothing sweet. Nah.
Move. 1, 2 again. We're doing crunches, not sit-ups. 4. So you don't want to let your shoulders lay completely flat on the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
MLH.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
ride with me.
8.
MLH ride with me.
1,
Noise ride with
2,
me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done.
Niggas still locks and perk tops and boom boxes. MLH on the rise.
Thanks for tuning in. Check me out next week.
Two boxes. Fans wanna see Star Wars like Chewbacca. I'm gonna die king of the jungle like Mufasa. You don't want no static nigga that move partner. I'm in here chasing shit.